A few months ago, in a United Nations meeting room just like this one, a teenage girl turned to an audience of international representatives in business suits and ties and asked a provocative question. How dare you? Greta Thunberg threw this question out as a challenge to an audience of politicians and career diplomats to denounce their empty words, their inaction. She was on the outside, challenging those on the inside. That is not what is happening here. We've turned the whole situation inside out. Over the next few days, in committees or in our 2 new youth assemblies, it will be up to us to find solutions, reach consensus, and make decisions about our common future. So we've turned it all inside out. And I want to turn the question inside out as well. I will not ask, how dare you? Instead, I will ask, do you dare to?
I understood loneliness before I knew what it was. Saw the pills on your table for your unrequited love.
At the beginning of this new decade, we at the ITU are absolutely thrilled to welcome back Fair Moon for the 4th time for this bilingual model UN event. For us, in recognition of the growing role of youth, especially in the tech sector, this time we have grown it into a global youth consultation on the power of technology to change the world.
It's always impressive to see how Fair Moon grows over the years. It goes from something that started out relatively small at CERN with only a few other schools to something huge now.
Cette année, nous accueillons 700 élèves de 23 pays. Ils viennent de 51 écoles avec leurs 95 professeurs.
Le MUN, c'est le modèle des Nations Unies. C'est un type d'événement où beaucoup de jeunes de plein de pays différents se rassemblent et font comme si ils étaient les délégués, les ambassadeurs et les traducteurs, les interprètes de l'ONU.
मैं जापान को represent कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन मैं पाकिस्तान से आया हूँ, मैं वहाँ पे पैदा हुआ था.
I'm the chair of the WHO committee. My role in the committee is simply to conduct the debate, like check what the delegates are doing.
The first step of writing a resolution is the lobbying phase of debate. So during this phase, delegates are free to walk around the room. They find other delegates who have similar points of view, and together they write clauses, which are the sort of subcategories in a resolution that give solutions to the issue.
My approach is usually first understanding the previous legislature that a country has given. So I would look at the previous statements of the Japanese government, look at their current policy, their current drafts to address the issue, and first understand what they're practically doing and look at the mindset of that country. How are they trying to approach this issue?
There is an expert who comes to the committee to discuss the issue with the delegates. First of all, what the expert does is read the resolutions written by the delegates and give comments on the resolutions. And also the expert will give a short presentation on the issue, explain in detail what it entails, and answer any questions from the delegates. Après cette phase de lobbying, on passe dans une phase de débat ouvert. Les délégués peuvent proposer des amendements, c'est-à-dire des changements à faire sur la résolution. Et ces amendements sont débattus et ensuite votés par l'Assemblée. And then the final phase of debate is closed debate, in which all amendments have already been discussed, and delegates are just making speeches for or against the resolution as a whole. Après cette phase de débat fermé, les délégués vont voter sur la résolution. Et donc, ils vont voter pour ou contre. At the end of the voting procedure, if the majority of delegates voted in favor, the resolution passes and is adopted by the committee, and if not, the resolution doesn't pass.
Je crois que la plupart des gens, ils aiment bien juste rester dans leur boîte, de ne pas vraiment penser comment les autres ils agissent, comment les autres ils pensent. Alors, le modèle United Nations, c'est vraiment une opportunité de comprendre comment les autres pays, comment les autres cultures pensent dans une perspective internationale.
Je pense que c'est très important, surtout dans un contexte de crise du multilatéralisme, de mise en danger de la diplomatie en quelque sorte, que les jeunes apprennent à connaître vraiment très intimement un autre pays et à apprécier qu'il existe une diversité de points de vue, à apprécier que ces points de vue ont des raisons derrière, peuvent être défendus en fait.